What's going on YouTube? I'm the Ultimate Hacker here for another video. Now unfortunately my microphone broke. My good one. The one that stopped all the echoing. Rest in peace to that. But anyways, this is another SimulationOS update video. Possibly the release to Tech Demo 1. I'm not going to go over the launcher because, well, I don't have time. So if you look up there, it's on 7:42 and my bedtime's at 9, so gotta edit this, then I gotta upload it and do all that stuff. Anyways, let's start this up, because there's a number of improvements and a number of brand new features that I brought to the table. And while I wait for this load, the first feature is, in fact, sandbox mode. It replaces stuff for nerds in a previous one, which wasn't even implemented. Well, sandbox mode basically is everything, but it skips the login screen, and it skips the entire story, and you unlock everything. In sandbox mode, you can just experiment with the game, mess about with different things. So, next feature, of course, is, well, OrcWrite has full formatting technologies, so we can center, italic. I won't type in there, I'll probably break it. Don't want to do that. Pretty HTML. Then we'll go 28, why not? And I'll say writing document. Now, of course, the bug, of course, is that when you change your font and size, any formatting, for example, bold, italic, underline, it'll go away. I'm going to see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can. I think I can. And again, in other versions, I didn't run into this bug, so it's alright. And the next thing is OrcWrite can open and save. I haven't tested open, so let's do that right now. It's not working. Oops. Well, nevertheless, we'll save, and it's kind of buggy, but imagine the word OrcWrite being after this last backslash. Basically, this dialog saves to your documents folder in SimulationOS. So in this case, c:/SimulationOS/guest/documents. That's how that works. And depending on the program, so for example, OrcWrite, it'll save in a folder called that, or named by the program's name. So in this case, the folder we called OrcWrite. So you should enter a name, and you'll see, first of all, let's enter a name. You'll see that it says the extension that the file is going to be, and this is the OrcWrite file extension, OrcWrite document. So if you've used OrcWrite before, you know how it works, and technically this could open in the upcoming version of OrcWrite for the software archive for Windows. These files will open it. Don't worry. You can create OrcWrite documents and have them work in SimulationOS or vice versa. So we'll hit OK. And then we'll open something like use file browser. And another thing with browser is if you go to documents, you see OrcWrite folder. And this is, I've tested it works. Sometimes it can be glitchy. Now, of course, ignore this file. It's going to be a .owd file, but for some odd reason, I forgot to tell the save file to save it as an OWD file. Or not save file, save dialog in programming. So it's just, you know, but these other files, they do work. So, for example, this is the file that you normally get when it starts up, once the pre-order version's done. tells you a bit about the game. And it tells you about the Memphis desktop environment, which of course is based off GNOME. And we're going to be adding a lot of features to it, so don't worry, there'll be the ability to change the desktop background. There'll even be a desktop with files, there'll be a taskbar on the bottom of the screen. And then, I guess that's it as far as plans for the desktop environment. Anyways, all these files do work. This is created in WordPad as an RTF document, and I just named it .owd because I didn't have a functioning OrcWrite installed, so this is not a good one. And you see that this is created in SimulationOS. So you can see it says I'm writing a document. So we know that works. So let's go to OrcWrite. And this is going to be there. Excuse that. I'll probably have to edit that out. Anyways, we now have a function browser. And we have a video where the option was there, but no form would show up. So if I wanted to, I could go to the website, and it would show up as if it were to in something like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. So that's working out. Our internet browser is working. If we wanted to, we can. It's kind of glitchy, but if we're in this text box and say, oh, I don't want to go to this page. And of course this isn't working because we haven't gone to another page except for this one. This is the first page that the web browser's been to. So this won't work, but if I were to go to some place like Google.com, you'll see that, say, like, if you're in the text box up here, the address bar, which, go there, press escape, and it'll go back to the previous page. So if you decide, oh, I don't want to go here, I don't feel like clicking the button, just make sure your cursor's in this text box, press escape, you'll get out. Don't worry. And also, something else to note is, as you saw with OrcWrite, we can move it down here. We can open up something like guess the number, and we can. The windows don't disappear behind the desktop. Like, you can actually hear it. I'm mashing my left click button, and nothing's disappearing. So fixed that bug in the previous version. That did happen, so it's fixed basically. And close this, or we can roll it up. It doesn't really matter what we do with this window. We can just roll it up down here. And to demonstrate this, we can put this one down here. Say I want the web browser to be my main window. Of course, it's kind of funny. Covers everything, but hey, it's alright. Yeah, the new desktop buttons, the roll up, expand, they work as well for certain apps that they didn't work on. For example, OrcWrite is one of them. They work. Don't worry, they're not black dots anymore. And guess the number always had them, I guess. There is a bug, I do believe. Yeah, there's that bug. These rogue buttons right here. Gotta get rid of them. So, ignore those, they're even there. They're gonna be gone in the final release, don't worry. So, system, Windows mode, there's nothing new here. It goes back to our desktop, and same old glitchy interface. Of course, there are ways to get past this, which is, actually, there are ways of fixing this. So don't worry, I'll fix it, don't worry. When you're in Windows mode, the taskbar won't hide the app bar, as I like to call it, in the Memphis desktop. So everything it'll be good to go. And just a word of advice, Software Archive, not the in-game one, my real one. I will be creating an app to simulate something sort of like this, except you can download this little app bar down here, or up here I mean, and you can access stuff like control panel. You can go to different places within your computer. You can open different apps, of course. Office won't exactly work, or even it'll have any Microsoft Office or stuff like that you have installed. It may not even be called Office, who knows. Anyways, that is just off topic. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I did, so we'll deal with it. So, I guess this is about it. There's nothing much for as far as this place, except for stuff for nerds is gone. And of course, there's a bug. Oh yeah, and something else, a bit of trivia. An Easter egg, really. I don't know. Maybe an Easter egg, who knows. Depends on what you want to call it. But basically, when you're trying to log out of Sandbox mode using the log out button, Memphis desktop environment will get angry at you and say you're logged in as the guest account and no login credentials are available. Bit of trivia behind this error box and the name of the environment. And you may want to prepare for history class, because there's a bit of history right here. Because back when I was in grade 6, I'm in grade 7, so that's about a year ago, I started the Memphis project, which was sort of a Linux distro. I was using the OpenSUSE Studio application to do it. To make every release, add the KDE desktop environment based off OpenSUSE 4 or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Actually, it was KDE 4 and OpenSUSE 13. But anyways, Memphis environment was a fail, and to this day, I still remember it. I dream of having an operating system named Memphis. Now, of course, there is Microsoft Memphis, but that's from the 90s, so no. But because of Memphis, I decided to, because I like the GNOME desktop environment, I decided to recreate SimulationOS using the GNOME desktop environment, adding in most of the features. It's based off Ubuntu, as you can possibly hear. Like, if you can't hear the Ubuntu sounds, then I'm sorry, but they're there, don't worry. I decided to name it Memphis Desktop Environment as a tribute to that failed project, and as like a rest in peace type thing. So, it's named Memphis Desktop Environment. Really, it's just GNOME coded in VB. Yeah, that's a bit of trivia behind the whole Memphis desktop environment. And there's another bug. If we reboot, I don't know why I felt like tapping there, but still, it's a catchy tune. Say hello to the login screen, even on sandbox mode. But thankfully, I know how to fix this. When you're told to sign in, just type in guest as the username and leave the password box blank. You enter welcome back. And if you want to leave, you can always shut down. Ignore that. Oh, fun. That always happens. You didn't see anything. Anyways, I've been the Ultimate Hacker for a look at SimulationOS. don't know how many times I said ShiftOS. I hope I said SimulationOS all those times. If I did, just forgive me. It happens. I get the two mixed up. They're practically the same type of game. So, I say same because they're the same programming language, same type of game as in genre, stuff like that. Anyways, I've been looking at her for another look at SimulationOS Tech Demo 1 release candidate 1. If I find any bugs and nothing's really working, then, well, I'll fix them, don't worry. And then it'll be release candidate 2 for Tech Demo 1. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry for bad audio quality. I don't know how bad it is. That's just mics die, okay? They die. It happens. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.